Hey YouTube, it's Mike Peng Gangster, and today I'm bringing you guys Can Mbappe Get Me finally 14 wins this week. So the reason why I'm showing you guys this video is because you guys are gonna get to see if I hit 14 or not. You guys are gonna also get to see my rewards in the background and an icon pack at the end of the video. Now I will spoil it for you. Unfortunate, I will not hit 14. I am gonna lose this game, but well deserved to the opponent that won this game. Okay, I will not take nothing away from the loss. I had my chances. Unfortunate, I had only a very few. I had to capitalize when I had them. I did not. My opponent had also a couple of chances. He capitalized. He won the game. That's the end of the story. Now, reason why I'm actually satisfied of the gameplay is because I went 9-3, 16-6, and it was my first chance this year to actually achieve 16-6, 13-6, to achieve the 14 wins. Okay. Um, Now Mbappe was a major factor of like the big change of my team, right? So he was the guy that basically came in this week and made me and basically got me that chance of like hitting the 14 wins. Because this year I hit 13 wins one time, but I didn't have a game remaining when I did. So this is the first time this year that I actually get the chance of actually achieving 14 wins. Of course, like I already told you, the outcome. Unfortunate. I just don't capitalize with my chances. As you can see, I don't get many chances. I think I get 4 chances throughout the whole game. My opponent gets like 5 of them, but he ends up scoring 2 of them, and it's a 2-0 game, and it's over, right? But it's okay because after like playing this game and seeing how close I was, I felt kind of like a bit of a how do you say satisfaction of like of the patch of how the team is going. And also when I look at my team, for example, and I'm like, you know what? You look at a team and you look at a team when a team is big. For example, I have a pretty big team, but there's so many spots that could actually be changed and upgraded to better spots. And that there gives me that hope of like hitting 14 will be eventually um, done for sure. I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be able to do it because, like I said, like when I look at my team, I look at the weak links, for example, because just to give you an example, so defensive wise, okay, a lot of people are still using Laurent Blanc, a lot of people are using Van Dijk, a lot of people use regular gold Teal. I don't know if people use claws, but I have claws, the evil one. Now, for me, like the back line, believe it or not, I felt like it was like a weak link. I felt like with the new patch and everything, guys like, for example, Laurent Blanc, guys like maybe like claws are just not up to the standards of what you need for this new patch. There's a lot of counters happening. As you can see, my opponent scores 2 counters on me. That's because my defenders are just not quick enough to basically get back. And this is where guys like maybe like Laurent Blanc or Van Dijk even may have to be upgraded to other cards that have better pace. But then again, I look at that and I'm like, okay, that's actually a positive thing because that means that there's actually advancement to my team. Another thing is, for example, like I like my midfield a lot. I think Makaleli and Hullet was the strong link of my team. And I look up front, I have 2 major pieces. I have Mbappe, I have Anson, and then I have 2 players that, unfortunate, could be upgraded to definitely way better cards. For example, using Aubameyang as my right wing because I was playing the 4-2-1-3 is kind of like not the greatest winger to use. Now, was he bad? No, I actually did a pretty decent job for the position that he's not even supposed to be playing because he's just not a winger. Um, Cowell, for example, did pretty well, but then again, there's a lot of cards out there that are just gonna basically do the job a lot better, right? Like the Neymars and you know what I mean, like the Jorginho and Garinch and stuff like that, right? So I look at all these things and I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of potential of like upgrading my team to the next level, and I felt very good with the patch. I felt very good with the formation. Of course, there's some tune-ups that need to be made. There's also maybe this is time for me to go back to division rivals because I haven't really played division rivals the past season much at all because I figured like I didn't want to go up in the divisions because of the fact that I was not enjoying the game. I was just playing the weekend league. But now that I'm actually enjoying the game a little bit more, maybe upgrading my team and stuff like going division rivals and actually pushing for higher divisions to actually maybe get to that skill level that I need to be able to hit the 14 wins. is something that I'm going to be interested in doing, because like I said, the only reason that I go for 14 wins every year is because it's just a personal achievement that I like to have in FIFA's. Like everybody has their like their rank, their 20 and 0 rank. My rank is hitting the 14 wins. When I hit the 14 wins, I feel like I've accomplished, I beat the game. Of course, I would like to hit the 20 and O's and the 16s and 4s and stuff like that, but I'm realistic of like what I'm able to hit, and I know that the 14 wins is like that. That's my that's my skill gap. That's where I know I could reach, right? So the fact that I want to get there is just for the satisfaction of myself to get there, and which once I get there, I will still play the game, but I'll most likely play the game to get to 9 wins or 11 wins, because at that point there, I achieved my personal goal, right? Everybody should have their own personal goal of like tier of what they want to hit to be satisfied with the game and their team and so on. And I guess this is why a lot of people should take the game on their own achievements, because it's very important to basically play the game and not look at all the other guys out there that are getting 20 and 0s and stuff like that. You have to look at what is your 20 and 0. If your 20 and 0 is 14 wins, that's what you should be looking for. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's the video. Those were my rewards. Unfortunate, the eye contact at the end was not good. The rewards myself were not great, but you know, give you guys a little bit of a video in the morning, give you guys a little update what happened. And as you can see, I am very satisfied with my result. So it's 13 and 7. We improved from there. I wish you guys a good day. Bye bye.